Good morning, guys. I've just realised I haven't put the kitchen light on, so it looks really dark. This is the actual darkness in the mornings. I live in the shadow of a hill, so it does tend to take a bit longer to get light, especially in the winter. I get about 4 hours of daylight. Anyway, moving on. Good morning. It's Wednesday today. Thanks for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a Vegan on Slimming World. Today is going to be day number 6 of being completely 100% on plan, so I'm really happy about that. Welcome if you're joining for the first time. I do have videos going up every day at the moment, and welcome back if you're watching me every day. So without further ado, let's get into my day. I'm starting out with a ginseng matcha green. Okay, I'm just sorting out some breakfast. So I'm still on these carrot cake baked oats, and if you are watching my videos all week, then you already saw me make these on Monday, but if you are new, then they're in video number 32. So I've just heated them up in the microwave for just a minute. I might have done a minute and a half today, but either way, it doesn't matter. I just chopped a nectarine to go on the side, just because I really fancied a nectarine, and I just remembered I had them. And then I'm also just starting my second litre of water. So it's now like 10 to 11, and it's been a couple of hours since breakfast, and I've just got the munchies. I don't think I'm actually hungry, but I'm really tired. I'm just really not sleeping well at the moment. So I'm sure some of you can relate about when you're tired, you just sort of got no energy and just feel really slumpy, and you know, that drives you to eating. So I'm not coming off plan. I absolutely refuse. I'm having a black coffee, so that's sin-free, of course. And also I'm having a banana and a yogurt, which this one is 1.5 sins. So this will definitely fill my tummy up between these two. But like I said, I'm not sure that I'm actually hungry. And then I'm gonna have a really sort of hearty lunch again, and hopefully this will sort of sort me out. I have a little confession to make. Don't worry, I'm still fully on plan. I am only working half days at the moment. Well, in fact, today is the last day working half days after returning to work for a while. Anyway, I've been easing back in. So I finished work at lunchtime, and I came and laid out all food that I was going to make for lunch. This is what I was going to make. Was being the operative word, and I was thinking of like a hash with veggies and potatoes and stuff, and I was really looking forward to it, but I was a little bit tired, so I sat down, and well, basically one of my after effects of having COVID is that I get really tired really easily, and I haven't been sleeping brilliantly as well. Much better than I was now, but still not the best. Anyway, suffice to say, long story short, I've been asleep for the last 3.5 hours on the sofa by accident, and it's now 4:30, and all this food has been left out for the last 3.5 hours where I left it, thinking I'll just have a little sit down, and yeah, so now I'm like not sure what to do with myself, because I wanted to have bolognese for tea, and I'm kind of peckish now, so yeah, I'm in a bit of a funny in-between time right now. Right, I decided what to do. So basically, I just need something just to see me through a minute, because my mum is coming down in a moment just to say hi, but that'll be for another hour. Anyway, the point is just to tide me over. I'm just having this little bowl. So I've cut up 1 potato, I've got that bit of sweet corn that was left over, and I've got that little bit of tofu that was left over, and I've just put some garlic pepper and some salt on it. I know there's no speed, but I'm just having this just to tide me over, and you know, it's tough. I'm normally really good at speed. So mum came over, and as per yesterday, we've had some iced coffees. So I thought I would just show you how we make them today. So firstly, you just make a little bit of espresso in your glass, chuck some ice in. I'm sorry about Delta. And then we've whizzed up 200 mils of Alpro Barista Almond, and pop that in there, and you're done. Right, dinner time. So Mum has decided she's going to stay with me for dinner, so happy days. So I had to put my thinking hat on, and now we're just going to have some veggie noodles with teriyaki sauce. We're going in with some red onion. We've got a load of mushrooms, an orange pepper, a courgette, and some tender stem broccoli. And for our noodlies, we're going with Blue Dragon whole wheat noodles. Right, so we've got 15 sprays of rapeseed oil, which, as you know, is 1.5 sins because it's 5 sprays for half a sin. And so we're using 15 sprays. I've got my red onion just starting off. I've also got some whole wheat noodles starting to go there. I've prepped some orange pepper, courgette, and tender stem broccoli. And then I'm just going to slice up these lovely little mushrooms that Mum has very kindly washed. So as you can see, I start the onions off first so that they can just soften up, and then I've added all the mushrooms. This is that whole colander that you saw, and the reason I do it in that order is so that the mushrooms can release a bit of water, which the pan was dry just now, so you can see how much water mushrooms release, and that means that the other veg hopefully won't stick as much when I add them in now. Right, the veggies are very nearly cooked, and so I've just added some spinach. I'll let that cook down and then we'll pop the sauce in. The sauce, as it turns out, is 1.5 sins per tablespoon, so I'm going to add 3 tablespoons. And here we have the finished product. So this one's mine. We are adding on some more coriander and spring onion on top in a moment, but I need to take a photo first so you can actually see the food. And I've added half a teaspoon each of both black and white sesame seeds, so that comes to 1 sin. We actually halved it in the end, so the total sins will be 3 for the actual stir fry each, and then I've got an extra 1 for sesame seeds. Oh my god, my hair. I'm so hot. Anyway, it's now 10:15. I dropped my mum home because she walks down, you see. So I dropped her home about 9:15. And then when I got back, what did I do? I cleaned up the kitchen, took the recycling out. Hi, Delts. And changed my bed. Isn't that the best feeling, like that first night when you sleep in your freshly made bed? I usually do mine on a Sunday, but I've been very behind on my laundry this week, so I'm glad that I've just made myself do that because that's going to feel lush tonight. And now I'm sat down. So I've actually only used, bizarrely, 9 sins today, which leaves me 16. And is that right? 16? Yeah. So I have, no, 16, there's something not right there. Anyway, the point is, I've got it all in the calculator, so you'll see. Whatever, I'm having one of these, which is a little Coconut Collaborative salted caramel pot. I know! This is 6.5 sins. It's worth every single one. So yeah, really recommend these. The choc pots are lovely too. They're only 5 sins, but you know, if you've got the extra couple, have salted caramel, you won't regret it. I've also put out 2 of these. This is the mini jammy dodgers. They're 4.5 sins for one of these little packs of 4 mini ones. I've put 2 out, and that took me exactly to 25, so something I'm not remembering somewhere. But I'm also having my cup of tea as well. So I don't know if I'm going to have both little packs of jammy dodgers. I'll just see if I want to. I don't really like the idea of using sins just for the sake of using sins, but on the other hand, they're there to be used. I feel like a little something. And so, you know, why not? You know, it's only my first week. Yeah, as time goes on, you know, that won't be such a wise idea, but I'm feeling kind of okay. Oh, and by the way, it's weigh day tomorrow. So if you're following me every day, tomorrow, we're going to see the results of this week of being 100% on plan. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit nervous. I'm excited and nervous because it's okay if I haven't lost anything, because I know that sometimes it takes a little bit longer and that's fine, but it would be so nice to see a loss. So Anyway, right, I'll catch up with you in a bit and let you know what I did. So I am just having a nighttime tea, as I tend to do every night, and that is me done for the day. See you tomorrow. I totally forgot to put the teaspoon of sesame seeds in to the planner, so that's what the missing sin is, and I have actually finished on 25 sins.